Ah, the most frustrating point in my life. You, you just asking for sad stories. I got you. I think most frustrating. Most frustrating. Well, in one hand, it's me. They haven't all been sad. That's true. I I'm trying to figure out what size I am in women's because the jackets look better. Yo, women's jackets do be styling. Like, if I can get like a midriff like this, like I'd probably cop one. Chances are it'd have to be denim because I think those are the main ones that are typically sold. But you know, that's a completely different story. Yes, Kataru Flame is spotted. So, I think I have the story time in mind. Most frustrating point in my life so far. This is gonna dip into actual territory. So we'll definitely say this goes down in Tenjin. As far as an actual story time within Tenjin City, as I try and let everyone know, I balance everything with my college work. I am currently a college student, and I am pretty much on my last step of graduation, or hopefully. It's been a struggle to get to this point, but I would genuinely say the most frustrating point within my life for that would be just trying to get to this last year, really. The road there's been longer than I'm willing to admit, but it's also been maybe some of the most eye-opening of the past 3 years. Wait, I gotta count that back. When was 2017? 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021 is 4 years. I got back into college during 2020. So what's a bad time for everyone else was a sigh of relief for me. But at the same time, gosh, 4 years of almost 4 years. And I hate remembering dates, but I do. But it's almost been 4 years, and I reached the extremely low point in my life. Well, or maybe that was 3 years ago. I don't want to look back at it as I've been moving forward and hitting continue, and it would go against everything I stand for right now. However, during that time in my life, I was not allowed back into my school. I was denied work at the very school I was trying to go into, and I literally I wasn't at my lowest point mentally, but I was pretty damn far down. That lowest point is several years ago, and I'll talk about that in another shape, form, way, however you want to pronounce that. But no, nowadays, you fast forward to now, yeah, there's still some sadness or there's still negativity that will be inside of me, but that's not. I do my best to not let that define me. That's probably the best way I can put it. I try to find more silver linings than be as negative as it used to be. I hope that settles the story time to the best degree, I would say. Because as far as anything frustrating now would literally be what would I say is the most frustrating thing right now? That's a good question. Technically my college work. That would be the most frustrating thing that I technically would have control over. Because as far as anything else, you know, that takes more than one entity, and hey, you can't help what can't. You know, you can't help what's the best way to word that? when other people come to play for decisions, choices, or even desires, you can't help who rocks with you and who don't. And if people do rock with you, that's all the more better. And gosh, how long has it been? Oh god, it's almost been 10 minutes. It's like, even though you can't help who rocks with you and who don't, I do appreciate you guys coming out here to rock with me tonight. I have no idea. I have no idea why. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. I'm still just like, man, me though? But anyway, since it's literally and finally about to be that time, I am going to try and get this game actually started.